Now we need to make some changes in program.cs file for converting console application to the web API. So what changes do we need to make in program.cs file? We can see on the screen. We need to add one web host builder and we need to configure the startup class. And once the changes are done in program.cs file, then we need to make the changes in startup file. And in the startup file, we need to focus on adding the routing and then we need to set our default route. So at this point of time, if you are having any doubt, so don't worry about that. We will be discussing in a very detail in the upcoming videos. As of now, you just need to focus what steps we are performing for converting any console application to the web API in .NET Core. Now, let's understand what exactly Web Host Builder is meant for. So, a web host builder, if I would say in a word, in a very layman term, according to the Microsoft MSDN definition, a host is an object that encapsulates an application resources, and we can see that host is an object that support multiple features, and it is supporting that you can see on the screen dependency injection, also logging when we are required to maintain the logs in the database and configuration things and I hosted service implementation, and in the last but not the least, setting content root path of get current directory method. And to add host builder, we need to create some method and we need to add method in the host builder. And the first method that we need to create, that is our create default builder. And this create default builder is available in the host class, right? And by using this create default builder class, we will be getting the support of all these feature whatever we have discussed over here, that is dependency injection, logging, configuration, and all these things. And let me tell you one more thing. After adding this create default builder method in the host class, we don't need to we don't need to install any third party for supporting all these kind of features. Once we have added this create default builder class, by default we will be getting all these features in .NET Core application. So let's go to the our application in the Visual Studio and let's add this create default builder class. So let's go to the application, and to deal with this application to that create default builder class, we need to make some changes in the program.cs file. So let's go to that file. Over here we need to add one method, so let's create one method. I host builder, I host builder, and let's give the method name create host builder, and let's resolve this name that is available in Microsoft.extension.hosting. So let's resolve this, and now let's use our host class that is available in, we can see over here, that is available in Microsoft.extension.hosting, right? And let's type dot and we can call this method create default builder. And now let's go to the definition of this method. Go to definition. We can see the definition of this method over here in this class. So this is available in this static class host, and the class is your static, and we can call this method directly by the class name. No need to create any object of this class. And if we expand it, here we can get the explanation what exactly this method do. We can see in the summary over here what it has written, that it is used to initialize a new instance of the Microsoft of this host builder class with pre-configured defaults, right? And what are the pre-configured defaults that we have already discussed in the slides? That they are these logging, dependency injections, configuration, all other things, right?